Hello students, today our topic is HTML and in this lecture we are going to discuss some programs related to HTML and this is program number 15 of your practical file. Okay, so this is program number 15 of your practical file and this question is also asked in CBSE 2014. So in this question it is clearly mentioned that observe the following web page and write the HTML code to generate it. Now it is a part of your practical file first of all. So this is a task for you to write a code for this web page. So first of all, the first thing which we have to do is find out the different tags that are used to create this web page. Okay. Now you can easily see here that heading is given. That is a heading. Okay. So heading is given and heading is given and heading is also center aligned. First thing. Second thing is that there is an image. This is the image and that image is also right aligned. Image maybe have some may have its name. If it is not given, we can take any name and default we can take the we can take it as a jpg. Otherwise in mostly cases image name and this type is given. Next we can easily see here that this is a paragraph. So paragraph is given. For paragraph we know that p tag is used. P tag is used to define the paragraph and there is no line break after that. So this is a simple paragraph. Just after that we can easily see here that an unordered list is given and that is the different items of an unordered list. Okay, and that is the heading of the unordered list. And just after the paragraph there is a some space and after giving some space there is the heading of unordered list. Okay, so basically we can say that br tag is used here, means line break. Now you can see the different items of unordered list. So disk is there first of all and these items are underlined, so maybe there is a possibility that these are the links. Okay, these are the links. In if we see the detail of this question we can easily see that these are the link, but here we have idea about these are the links. So these are the items of the list as well as these are the links. Next you can see that there is a table. Now table heading is also given first of all, so caption tag is used for that and table is center aligned. Also within the table type and mammals, these are the basically the columns names. So columns names are also given. So we know that for that purpose ts tag is used and for table heading caption tag is used. Okay, and now for row and data we use tr tag and td tag. One thing should be clear, and one thing is also very important, that just after the list there is some space between list and a table, so we use br tag also for line break. Okay, now this is the web page. Now I think you have an idea about the tags used in this web page. So now let us see its detail that is given with this question. That is the detail. Background color of the page is yellow. Okay, so we have to take the background color as yellow, which is not clearly visible in the image, so no problem at all. Second is link color is black and visited link color is green. Link color is also given here. So we have to apply this link color. Next is font style for the page is area. Okay. And the heading of the page is maroon. We have to take the heading of the pages as of maroon color. Next, image used is menno.jpg. So name of the image is given. As I told you earlier that in most of the cases, name of the image is given and the type is JPG. Now table border is 2 pixel. Now we can easily see that there is a line which defines the different cells, or so it is quite obvious that at least a table border should be there of 1 pixel, but here 2 pixel is given, so we have to take at 2 px table border and then use link as. Now it is clearly given here. When we see the web page, we have a doubt about the link, but here clearly indicate that for hooping cranes as 1.html, so different white rhino as 2.html, different links for different pages, different links are given here. Okay, 1 html, 2 html, 3 html and 4.html. And note down that these are the items of a list which serves as a link also. You can easily see here in the web page. You can easily see there here. Okay, these are the links. Now it's time to write the code. Next, okay, one point is there. Email ID for the bottom message is abc@xyz.com. abc@xyz.com. So you can easily see that there is a, at the bottom of the page it is given that for more details, so that is a link. Okay, now I think it is clear to all of you for link. And this link is basically, for this link it is clearly given the question that email ID for bottom messages abc@xyz.com. Okay, I think it is clear to all of you. Look at the web page again. This is the web page, and we have to write a code for this web page to implement this web page. Okay, now it's time to write the code. Now you can easily see here, first line is HTML, first tag is HTML, which is a root tag, and title is not given in this question, so no need to take a title. So we don't mention head tag and title tag in this question because the title is not given for that question. You may take any other title if you want, but in this question it is not clearly mentioned that you have to take some title of this web page, so don't take a title. So that's why head and title tags are not used. So just after that HTML we use body tag here. Okay, body tag is used here. And second important thing, that if you want to take background color, or if you want to give the link of different color and if you want to give the color to different links, then this type of setting is basically applied within the body tag. So as we know that to set a background color, bg color attribute is used. So now you can easily see here body bg color is equal to yellow, and yellow is written inside the double quotation marks. Okay, then after it is also given in the question that link color is black and visited link color is green. So we just write link black and v link green. And this is very important part. If you want to define your background color and link color, then this type of attribute link, v link and bg color are defined with body tag. Next is font font type. Type is Arial. So we just write base font face is equal to Arial. Okay, and why it is taking, let us see the question again. It will give you a clear idea. You can, first 2 points are already coding related to first 2 point is already done here. So background color is page is yellow. Second point is link color is black and visited link color is green. Okay, now see the third point. Font style for the page is Arial. Note that for the page, not to a particular part, but to the all page. For the page is Arial. The whole part is Arial. So for that purpose, we use base font tag, not font tag. Okay. Okay. Let us see here. So we use base font is equal to base Arial. You can use here font tag also. Let us see. Okay. First of all, there is a difference between base font and font tag. As you know that base font is tag is always defined within the head section of the body, and font tag is defined within the within the body tag. And second difference is that base font, we don't need to close base font tag, and where font tag is available in the forms of open and close tag. So if we start just font tag, then we should have to close that font tag also. So I think there is a little bit mistake here, and that mistake is given in the term. Actually, this question is from Aryan publication, and so there is a little bit mistake here. Write base font tag inside the head section, which is defined just after that. HEAD, and then just write base font this tag here. Okay, now it is clear. Just after that, H1 align center, that is correct. H1 align center, because heading should be center aligned, so we just write H1 align center. And you can take center tag also. You can take center as a attribute value, and you can use center as a tag also. So here I just give h1 align is equal to center. It means heading h1 is centered align. And then just after, give the font color of this heading is maroon, so we use a font tag here for this purpose. Okay, and heading is Indian are in Kairos. Okay, so this is defined within the H1 heading. Now just after that there is a image tag, and as we know, if we want to insert an image, for that purpose there is a tag name img. Okay, img tag is used for that purpose, so we use img tag here, and then url is given with src attribute. So src attribute is used here, so we give the name of the image, and we can easily see that in the diagram image is right align, so we use align is equal to right. Okay, and height is equal to 100 and width is equal to 110. That is the height and width in terms of pixels. You can give height and width in terms of the percentage also. Okay, but this time this is given in terms of the pixel. Now you can see the image, it will give you a clear idea. That is a image. You can see here that image is a right align, and this image a particular height and width, because this image is not a visible in full part of your web page, so we take height 100 and width 110 pixels. Okay, image name of the image is already given, so we take just the name of the image here. After the name of the, after just mentioning the image tag img tag, we just write a paragraph here. So you can take paragraph tag, or you can just write it simply as this given in the web page. Okay, so you can write it within paragraph tag. Just after the paragraph, just after the paragraph, br tag is used. Actually two br tag is used, because in this, in the diagram you can easily see here, look at the diagram, look at the web page. This is the web page, this is the web page. Space is given just after the paragraph. Okay, so we use br tag for that purpose. So we use two br tag. Then after, it's time to implement the list. So just give the name of the list, heading of the list. The heading of the list is other endangered animals. Okay, then we can see the, and there is a unordered list, so we use ul tag here, and different list items are given in the li tag here, and list item are also serves as a link. So we define anchor tag inside the link li tag. So you can see here li, after that anchor tag href is equal to 1.html, which is already given, and that is the name of the link. Open crane, that is the name of the link, and on just clicking on that link, 1.html page should be open. So we just write li, which is a list, indicate the list item, and then inside the li you can easily see that there is a link given, because all different list items serves as a link. So we just write ahref 1.html and then name of the link. Now in similar way, you can easily see here that this process is again repeated for second list item, and then for third list item, and for fourth list item. Okay, So these are the different list item which also serves as a link. And then finally UL tag is closed. You can see here UL tag is closed here. Okay. Now we already implement unordered list. Let us see what is next just after that. Now you can easily see here just after that there is a table, and table there is a heading of the table also, and there is also the column headings, that is type MMLs is also given here. So we have to implement it. Let us see here. Okay, first of all, as you know that to implement the table tag is used. So we use table tag here, and we take a border 2 and then align is equal to center. So center align is there. Okay, and that is given in question also, and it is clearly visible when we see the web page that table is centered aligned, and the border of the table is 2, so we take border is equal to 2. Then after caption tag, and the caption of the table is fast facts, that is the heading of the table. So we just write it inside the table tag, caption fast facts, and then after first row is represented by TR, and the data that is represented within the first row is type. Now actually type is not the data, it is actually the heading of the column. So we use TH in place of TD. Okay, so just write TD here in place of TH in place of TD, sorry, TH in place of TD, because these are the columns headings. Okay, and after that, after that second row begins, and data regarding to second row is given inside the TD tag. You can easily see that that is diet. Okay, and just after that second data is given, and now here you can easily see that second row complete. Just after that you can easily see that third row begins from here. So that is the third row. TD is here, data is here given already here. Average lifespan is the wild, and TD is 40 years. So that is a data of third row. You can easily see that that is written inside the TR tag here. TR tag begins from here and ends here. Already given, you can easily see here. Okay. Okay. Just after that, fourth row begins, and you can easily see here. So fourth row begins from here and ends here, and that is the data of fourth row is written inside the TD tag. Okay, and then fifth row starts. So fifth row starts from here. tr and ends here. So inside this we use td tag to write the data of this table heading. You can easily see here. And after that, table tag is closed because all data regarding to all rows are written here already using tr and td tag. Always remember that we just write first row data using th tag because first row contain table headings. Okay, and then just after that there is a br tag is used just after that. Br tag is used just after that because there is a line break. Now you can easily see here, see the image. You can easily see here, see this image. There is a space between this table and the link. Okay, see here. So we use br tag for that purpose. And detail of the link is given in question. Okay, so first of all, link should be given with the anchor tag. So anchor tag is used, and the link name is for more details, so we just write within the anchor tag for more details. And then in the open tag we use href attribute, and this is a mail, so we just write mail to. Okay, after that colon sign and give the mail which is given in the question, that is abc@xyz.com. Okay, see the mail. Email id for the bottom messages, it is clearly given here. You can easily see here that email id for the bottom message is abc@xyz.com. Okay, now look at the question. So email id is abc@xyz.com. This is given here. So we just write href equal to mail to colon abc@xyz.com. So wherever there is an email id, we use mail to, and name of the link is for more detail, and this is written inside the anchor tag. And after that, body tag should be closed, and then HTML tag should be closed. Okay, so this is the web page. This is the HTML code for this web page. Look at the web page again. This is the web page. So here 2 or 3 important things are there. First of all, look at the web page, find out the different tags used for to implement that web page one by one, and after that some instructions are given in questions which is related to the facts that are not clearly visible in web page. So note out them one by one, and after that just write the code according to that. So you can easily create HTML web page for a particular web page that is given in question. I hope now you are able to understand how to write a HTML code, how to write an HTML code for a particular web page. In our next video, we will discuss program number 16, which is again a web page, and we have to write the code for that web page. So thanks for watching this video.